Hi, welcome to Arts with G. On this video, I will show you how to paint. It's very basic and easy and fast. All the colors and materials that I use on this video, you can find it in the description below. If you're a beginner who wants to learn how to paint, just continue watching the video for some ideas of basic painting. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button for the upcoming videos. This is how I'm preparing my gesso. So gesso is a thick consistency. It's a little bit hard to directly apply onto the canvas. So what I'm doing is I'm adding a little bit of water, mix it together to be able to have the light consistency, and adding a little bit of color that you want. Like for me, I add a little bit of primary yellow, and with the painting tool knife, I'm spreading it all over the canvas and fixing it with a flat brush. So after applying the canvas, I will leave it for a few hours, or you can do it the next day. So the next day you can start painting your paints. The color I'm using is a mixture of primary red, Prussian blue, to have that darker base. And I'm using the flat brush to spread the colors. And on this part, I want to make it darker, so I mix a little bit of Payne's gray and blend it all over the surface. And on the part that I think where is the light reflecting on, I just add a little bit of titanium white and blending all over. With this color, I mix titanium white and primary yellow and blending it all over with the same brush that I was using, and blend it all over to the center of the canvas. So don't be scared, just blend it and blend it all over the surface. And on the darker part of this surface, I'm using the color that I was using on the bottom of the canvas, the darker side. I just slightly blend all over the surface to have that darker effect. And with my medium flat brush, I'm using it to take the titanium white and lightly blending all over the surfaces wherein I think the light reflections are touching. I'm applying this reflection of light with a very light pressure, and with a small brush, any brush that you have, whether flat or round or angle brush, you can use it just to sketch the image that you want. And I'm using here Payne's gray to sketch the image of the painting that I wanna paint on this part. So I'm creating all the parts, and after that I will be just shading them with the colors that I need to paint all over. And with the primary red, I just mix a little bit of Payne's gray with it and apply to the shirt or the t-shirt of the woman. And on the skin, I'm using this sienna, burnt sienna. I'm using it for the skin tone. So for some small details, I'm using the small flat brush to create these small details on some parts wherein I need to shade a little bit to have that shape or sides that I want to be more darker or to be highlighted. And now I'm doing the details of the photo or the image of the painting. So on the skin, I'm using a burnt sienna, wherein I just add a little bit of Payne's gray on the part that is I want to make it more darker. So first I'm creating those shade wherein the part is a little bit darker now.